One thing that you get to have this year that I don't think you've ever had before, a whole pack of colored Sharpies, just for you, baby. You are trusted with a Sharpie. Now don't come home with stains on your clothes.
Alright guys, last night was so much fun. I checked in on Lindsay and the kids. They had a great day. Today is the last day. We only did a short 24 hours over here in Moab. And so today we had, woke up early, had some trainings. Now we're gonna go float the river. One of the things to do down here in Moab, you can razor, you can jeep, you can float the river, you can climb, you can rappel. Anyways, we're gonna take the whole group, we're gonna go float the river for about an hour and a half, then we're gonna pack up and just head home. Before we go though, my carload will probably stop and do one pretty cool climb here in Moab that Sean told me about. Last night we climbed, just me and my two business partners. We climbed for about an hour and a half in the dark, tons of fun. Absolutely love being here with my coworkers. Such a great group of people. Super excited to go back home and see Lindsay and the kids, hear how Landon's doing in his Now I Can sessions. In fact, let's go check in on them before we go hit the river.
What's up, everybody? We've got the whole crew here. We are going to watch Landon do some of his physical therapy. He's been begging all week, and it's been so hard to be everywhere at once. We just got done with a soccer game with this guy over here. They got their third win. They're going to the semifinals tomorrow, and hopefully the finals tomorrow afternoon. It's been a really great tournament for them. Landon has been up in arms that he has been missing Turin's games. He tells me every morning how mad he is that he has to miss one of his games for therapy. Even though he does love therapy, let me clarify, he loves physical therapy, but he does not like missing Turin's soccer games. So this morning I was getting every question that you could imagine. Who are they playing, Mom? What does their defense look like? Have they won any games this tournament? Have we played them before? I wish I had my watch so that you could call me and tell me what the score is while I'm at physical therapy. He is so mad that he has to miss Turin's game, so he'll be so happy he gets to come tomorrow because they're Saturday games.
Yeah.
So he'll be so happy. He knows the stats on Turin's soccer. You would think that he's watching an MLS game when Lando is watching his big brother play. And every time Ava sees Turin on the field, she goes, Mom, number 5, pink shoes, Mom. That's your brother. So we're gonna go in, cheer Lando on, and let him know how proud we are of him. What's the first thing Landon just asked you?
Who won the Arsenal game?
Holy cow. It's a new record? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh my goodness. What did you think of having everybody come watch you today?
It was really fun.
Did you love it?
Yeah.
Well, we loved watching you. You did a good job. Ava, how'd Lando do?
Opinion 2020, baby! That's a wrap, gentlemen.
All right, we are on our way to a pediatrician appointment for both Ashton and Landon. I guess it's a twin thing. When one needs something, the other does too. Ashton's ears have been bothering him. We're not sure if it's from swimming and boating or if it's because he's had a lot of ear infections in the past, so we're gonna check that out. Lando, we are actually getting a burn on the back of his foot checked out just to make sure that it's not infected, it's not gonna affect the back of his heel or his Achilles tendon. Yeah, so we're just gonna make sure it's all good. Okay, the story behind Landon's burn. He went for a ride in a hot rod and burned it on the pipe. It was actually a pretty bad burn, but it started to heal pretty quickly until this week. because he's at physical therapy, they're having to touch his leg right there, touch the back of his heel where his Achilles tendon is where the burn is. And when they stretch him, they kind of touch his leg right there, or when he puts his braces on, they had to wrap it to protect it, obviously. And despite our efforts to make it as comfortable as possible, I think that covering it is what has made it kind of soften and start to head in the direction of a possible infection. There's no redness right now, but just to be safe, he gave us a prescription for a very strong antibiotic ointment so that it does not turn into an infection and it can heal properly. So all good there. Just want to keep him as comfortable as he can while he's doing all this therapy right now. And then Ashton, he has been complaining about his ears hurting so badly anytime anyone yells, but now it's even when anybody talks. And when he looked in his ears, there's no sign of infection at all. So he said that if there's any fluid in the back of his ears, that will amplify everything and make noise really, really sensitive. So until that pressure or that fluid drains out of his ears, it's gonna feel like that. So if he doesn't feel better in a week or so, then we have to take him to the audiologist and get a hearing test so that they can figure out if there really is fluid in there or not. So not really great news for Ashton, because other than giving him some ibuprofen, there's really no sign of any immediate relief for him. Poor guy. You know that feeling when your husband's out of town and it's kind of like the clock's ticking faster and faster, you're just waiting for him to come back. He's here!
Ava! There you go, kind of little buttercup. Did you make it? Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Target!
All right, school supply shopping is in full effect over here. We've got the whole family because we're just getting it all over with in one night. Ava, what did you tell me earlier today? That you're the only one that gets to get a...
Backpack. Say backpack. Say backpack.
Okay.
She's the only one that needs a backpack.
Ooh, hey guys, I want to know right now who is stoked to go back to school. Everyone say I. That's my girl.
I think because of COVID, they are legitimately excited to go back.
No one said anything. Sure, you excited to go back?
Yeah, I know. I hated homeschool.
So did we.
Why don't you just say how you really feel? So we don't have a list yet for Turin. I've been told that they have to go to their first day of classes and each of their teachers will tell him what he needs. But he's going to be keeping his eyes out for some fun things for his locker. Locker tour coming soon. On the other hand, we have a specific school supply list for our 4th graders, which we need 2 of, and our kindergartner. I cannot believe we are school supply shopping for Ava and her backpack.
Backpack.
All right, first on the list for all 3 of you is a refillable water bottle labeled with the student's name.
Ooh.
My name on it. Bat.
Jojo Siwa. What? Jojo Siwa?
Yay!
So the fact that they're asking on the school supply list for a refillable water bottle is because of COVID. None of the students will be able to use the drinking fountain. So not only are we shopping for school supplies and our masks, but we are getting things that are specific to 2020 and COVID in this crazy year. Okay, on the list every year is a box of, how to pronounce that?
Ticonderoga.
Pencils. Apparently these are the pencils of all pencils. They hold up a lot sturdier than regular pencils. This is a pencil pouch. Oh my. That's girl heaven if you've ever seen it.
That'll hold a lot of Ticondericos.
Ticonderoga.
This sharpens your pencils. It's a little ice cream cone.
I like the pink one.
Okay, we have found the locker section. Okay,
Definitely the light up there.
yeah, and I'm thinking the tassel magnet LED lights. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. What about the leopard?
Oh yeah, leopard skin's in. Turbo, leopard skin is totally in.
Ooh, a fur rug.
Ooh, for your books? Guys, tune in for the next locker tour because you are going to see some of this. Adorning Turin's locker.
Ashton and Lennon, you guys both need a pencil box. Do you both have one from last year?
Yeah. No, I don't. I swear I don't.
I think you really do, Land. One thing that you get to have this year that I don't think you've ever had before, a whole pack of colored Sharpies. Just for you, baby. You are trusted with a Sharpie. Now don't come home with stains on your clothes. Maybe it's a girl thing, but I'm just looking at all these colors like, This looks like fun. Color with these. Looking at all of our colored pencil options over here, we're going with the erasable colored pencils because you can erase your mistake even if you're in the middle of a beautiful picture. Hi, Ash.
Or you can mark your papers as correct and erase the teachers.
Okay, yep, you got to give these to the teacher so that you can erase her scores.
That's cheating,
I
Mom.
like the way you're thinking, Dad. I like that.
Not cool.
Whew. After much deliberation, people, I think we have concluded our back to school shopping. Ashley, have we not?
Yes, we have.
Thank heavens, back to school. Here we come.
Okay, you guys, we had awesome success getting school supplies this year. There have been quite a few years where I have not gotten to the store in time and everything's gone, but we got everything we needed. Found some really fun stuff. This is the first year I actually let my kids, I had the idea to let them pick out something fun that's not on the list that they'd love to have in the classroom. Ava picked these Sugar Rush markers. Are these the cutest thing? Have any of you ever had the scratch and smell markers? Not scratch and smell, sorry. This is scratch and smell, but when you pull them off, each one smells like something. It's gonna be so fun. And Ashton and Landon picked these fun gel pens. Ashton and Landon's backpacks are in perfect condition for last year, so we don't have to get them a backpack. We're gonna shop online for Ava's lunchbox and her backpack. And the most important thing that I have not gotten yet are masks. So I need your help here. I'm looking for something that is comfortable, easy to wear, but also breathable. I've seen some with vents on the outside. I'm curious if any of you have tried that. I'm also considering the face shields for my elementary kids, wondering if that will feel less invasive. So comment down below on any recommendations you have for masks because I want them to be as comfortable as possible while still being safe. Also, this is not showing you anything that is going into Turin's locker. We got some fun stuff tonight. Probably not exactly what you're picturing. And I have a few things up my sleeve that he doesn't know about. So, locker tour coming soon. Thanks for watching our school supply shopping haul. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.